Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Eeyore, and this is Labyrinth, Refrain, Coven of Dusk. So we're in some... We're not... Well, we made a deal with, the Baron? No, Duchess, Furfur. To, go meet Alice and essentially pick a side. If we take Furfur's side, we need to kill Alice. Otherwise, well... Otherwise, we will have to fight Furfur, which is not really an option. All the FOEs are actually scared of us, because we are that high of a level. But there's still a danger. As a little bit of an incentive, Duchess Furfur has given us a ton of legendary items, as well as a few artifacts for our to kind of sweeten the deal. Needless to say, we will be taking her side because we can't defeat a Furfur. It's just not going to happen. I don't even know if like the plot would even support it.
Here I come. Here. Yeah. I know, right? All set.
2409 damage. Wow.
A stirring victory.
We've been mostly avoiding the combats. Isn't a big deal, but it is a little troublesome because I do want the experience, but we need lots of experience at this point to gain the levels we need. Comedy for dinner parties. Changes the character's outward nature to mischievous. So if you hadn't guessed what the layout for this particular floor is, it's a bunch of spirals. And there's FOEs going down every single one of them.
Let's begin. We're there. All right.
I actually find the twin battle maidens a little bit more dangerous simply because they're faster.
Victory.
And I've been decapitated. I've suffered many gore hits from them already. Yeah, you better run. Alright, so that takes care of that switch. So I should be able to go through this door now. Yeah, as you can see, the spirals kind of feed into each other. So let's go back the other way. So we can take care of this spiral. This is gonna hurt. Alright. Alright, let's deal with the, don't we have, yeah, so, with the right mouse, not the right mouse, but the right bumper, you can actually bring up this and, spend reinforcement to heal.
I'm protected. Thanks, that helps. Thanks, that helps. I'll prove my mettle. Oh, that helps.
Which is something I always forget. It does cost 3 reinforcement per, but that can save you some money. Alright, so the FOEs are going to be back, unfortunately. It's not the end of the world, they are back.
All set. Let's go!
Judgment.
Sounds like there.
see is
Yeah.
that eye behind him.
Here I come.
I believe that eye is also in with the other judges, the FOE versions, but they're hidden behind their own little mask. By the way, I got a rock. So let's not fall in the pit. Yes, yes, I know. Trying to escape.
I'll wipe the floor with you. This form. All set. Yeah. Yeah. Here. There. You can't get. Yeah. Hold this, right? Victory is ours.
Refined arrow lamp, and this chest was locked, but we had the key for it already. 130 donum power. Yeah, I guess we'll be using the owl lamp and then merging with everything else. Because donum power is amazing. Usually my brigade formations are... I usually only have like one primary caster, and then the rest are kind of like buffs. Kind of want to use multiple. But like I mentioned before, multiple characters in the same coven, it takes the average donum power. Not so the only benefit of having multiple characters in a coven for casters is essentially more donum points. Forbidden Love. We are actually full on rocks. The max being 99. Changes the character's outward nature to passionate. Alright, where are we looking? Yeah, looks like we only have one door to worry about. And for the most part, we don't actually need these switches because you can literally punch through the walls. Okay, he despawned. That's good. And then you're back. Sure why you were stuck. There's the stairs. Wow. You are seriously in my way. Go away, thank you. What I do for my OCD. Alright. Okay. So this particular floor, it's a bunch of little tiny kind of like door passageways, essentially. And that kind of connects everything. And some lead to dead ends, some lead to treasure. Some lead to switches. I believe this particular floor, there's a center part that has a little tiny square that's surrounded by essentially, I guess, the courtroom area. And that particular area has about 4 FOEs just spinning around in that in the general area.
All set.
And if you set up a mud gate nearby, you can. There's actually there's a stairwell that's practically right next to that area, and you can just go in and out and kill 4 FOEs just back to back real quick. Forbidden Love. Of course, a door that we can't get past. A pit that we can't get past. Go away. Thank you. I hate you so much. Okay. Switch somewhere. Switch there. Switch there. Huh. Not sure where you went. And I actually... So how are you supposed to do this? You can't do it there. So yeah, I guess you have to fall to this. I think you have to fall to that room, which is of course very unpleasant. All right, and here's the area in question, just a big circular area with even more little cubby holes, and has about 4 FOEs that are just spinning around. Oh, that's a pit. Well, at least I revealed it. I'm in pain. Just a little pain. Also running out of reinforcement points. That was exceptionally painful. Lustful anti-magic apron. Negative charm, but has crazy defense. Yeah, that's some top tier. Yet it's stronger than anything I got. Just it has negative charm. I'll go ahead and equip this. Does have donut power. Not as much as the rune mails though. Won't open. Okay, I messed up that little pattern. Adult appetites. Love and courage changes a character's outward nature to brave. Changes outward character's outward nature to perverted. Good news is you kind of block the way. Alright, so yeah, there's the stairwell in question I mentioned before. It's hesitating, not like when it destroyed that world. So yeah, there's a sign we can read. But for right now, we're gonna go upstairs. For no particular reason. Alright, so we're at the top. So some things to consider. If we can get to the bottom of this particular floor, we can see if we can fall down a pit to get to that treasure box in question. Obviously, if you're not as strong as my group is, you'll either have to avoid or fight all the FOEs. Which is not a big deal. Carrying shield. Okie dokie. Alice's Brooch. 101 defense, 28 Dunham power, 83 hit, 33% stench resistance. Deviant Silver Shoes. Minus 102 Charm. Adds a bunch of other bonuses. Not too shabby, but not really an upgrade. Might be for you, though. Definitely is.
I'm nervous. Hold this there. All set.
This is gonna get ugly.
Yeah. You can't. All right.
Because we don't have the...
Witness the power of Donut.
Okay. There we go.
Here. There. Me next.
So we didn't have the surprise, but that worked out.
Yes! Victory!
Let's begin.
There! Now everyone all set! Hey! Alright! victory. All set. Let's go. We're right. Right. You can't miss. Justice.
That was mud
Here I
and
come.
fog
Here I
damage.
come. I see it. I know. Hold the. Excellent victory.
Okay, there's the pit in question. Oh, we're out of reinforcement. So the question is this the right pit? Looks like it. Dark Art's back. Bad news is, we have to keep following. And that's not really an option, because I haven't cashed out yet. So yeah, we have to do it. That's okay. We'll manage. Always do. Alright, we're okay. We're okay.
All set. Let's go.
Yourself. Tire Brigade.
We're all set. How's this?
There we go. Now we're doing good.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Me next. Hold the right. All set. Victory is ours.
And with that, we auto cash out. Gain one level essentially, or two.
I hear the darkness calling.
And we're good to go. I still want to walk out of here. It's gonna be a bit of a trip, but I want the 41,000 mana. Pretty much went all the wrong directions. Alright, let's try to do that a little bit better. Yeah, you better run. Come on, thank you. We do have one reinforcement left, since we picked up some mana on the way out. Just grabbing some chests on the way out, among other things. We're almost to cap. So that was a good run. Back to base.
I did it! I need... Whoops. My bout. Oh. This'll help us. Not bad. I hear. This feels good.
Alright. Alchemy pot. Well, first, do that, I guess. And I want to switch you to the refined oil, owl lamp. And we'll take care of you first. Alchemy pot, synthesis, refined owl lamp. That. So 130 to 192. Alright. Rustic Mirage Gauntlet. Go, 159 defense. Whew, alright. Alright, Rustic Rune Mail. We got a collection of these. More than I expected. Which one would be better? That one? Yeah, it seems like that one's better. Alright. Alright, let's see what I get. 75 donut power and 956 defense. And 1 avoid. So yeah, Alice is floating pretty well. Her defense is lower because she's in a slot that has reduced defense. But that's still a significant difference. What else was I messing around with? The rustic witch shoes. That's right. Which these are all upgrades. 4 donut power. All right, so we'll take the 4 donut power one. Gotta take care of your casters. Alright, so which shoes? Which shoes? Which shoes? Which shoes? As many of these in here as possible. Alright, we'll swap you for that one. Alright. Don't expect much from this one, but we'll see. There we go. Some donut power, more crit chance, all sorts of good fancy things. What else you got? Alice, I don't think there's Alice's brooch, but I don't think that's really anything too fancy. Alright, who's using a rustic iron helmet? A lot of you. So you're using chestnut bow? Alright, I'll give you that. And we're going to combine all of this. Everything must go. There we go. That's a crossbow. Okay, now you're up to about Nidari's level as far as raw firepower is concerned. Okay. I believe... Can't really do much with the witch blades at the moment. The rusted lance, we can do things with. But I think I want to do it with this first. So that's the... Okay. Just kind of seeing what my options are. I like the 100% crit chance. Alright, so we're gonna go Lucky Blood Lance. Oh, it's two-handed. Never mind. Alright, in that case, we'll be doing the Rustic Battle Lance. Just kind of seeing what my options are. Start, poison. I do like the venom, but I do want to actually start getting myself as strong as possible. So yeah, we'll just stick with raw power. So Rustic Battle Lance, Alchemy Pot, Synthesis, Rustic Battle Lance. We're just throwing everything in the pot. 336. 938. Critical chance is 85%. Has a 50% chance of doing startle, which is unfortunately not the best one because it only lasts a round. So I lost the high poison chance, which is okay. But my. Lily Black is at 2,111 attack right now. Part of that's, of course, because she's in a particular slot where she gets obscene amounts of power. Speaking of, I think you... Oh yeah, it's just raw 36% increase. Okay. Anything else to play around with? Surprisingly, no... Well, there is a hammer you can play around with. We'll lose a bunch of crit chance, unfortunately. And all my status effects. But this thing has... Yeah, this thing's, like, reduced in all ways, but... If we take the alchemy pot, we'll at least have some raw attack power. And remember, Damaku is all about power. There we go, 1004 attack. Got back to 100% crit chance. It's not as high, but it's still there. Startle's increased to 52%. Stun chance, 63%. Not bad. So now she's sporting around 2100 attack. In fact, she's stronger than Lily Black. And she's lower level. Now granted, she gets 20% attack from meleeing on top of that. Which I guess brings a good question. What happens... 2180. What happens if I do this? 2320. And the rest are even stronger now. There you go. So if you did have like a massive two-handed weapon, putting her in the middle slot would, or him or it in the middle slot will definitely give you a significant boost. Alright, so we got all that taken care of. We do have 1,000,000 horn clusters, which of course Shanghai can benefit from. Yes, I know, logistics. But I like seeing the big numbers. All of them. Just all the horn clusters. We're calling all the warriors here. Alright. Anything else? We'll just do the carrying shield. That's fine. 8,532 mana to do this. Let's see what we get. Okay. Lots of little increases, but over 300 defense. Avoids increased. Crit resistance 179%. Stun resistance 105%. Stun chance, if I attacked with it, which I won't. Yeah. That's pretty hefty. Alright, what else we got to play around with? There's the Fur Charm, which has reduced luck, which I honestly... This thing is super powerful, but man, that minus luck. Alright, let's see what we can get from it. I don't know if I'll ever equip it, but man... Alright, so we'll pick that one. So I picked the one that had the highest donut power. And essentially merged it with everything else. See what we get. Okay. Donut power 274. Increase max HP and DP by over 400. Increase strength by over 300. Attack by 60. That is amazing. So, Alice, what's your luck at? Mediocre. You want to see it be awful? Because I can make it awful. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I'll lose 126 luck. That's not a big deal. But man, that donut power. And now her, she's at despair luck. But man, that thing's beastly. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to play around with. We didn't get any bells. Yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, we haven't done helmets. So we'll take care of that and see what we get. We'll do Shanghai's helmet, so 8680 is the one I'm looking for. It's tempting to get the Alice Brooch, but I'm gonna hold off on that. Not too concerned about the minus luck. Just get those out of the way. There you go. A little bit of donut power. Bunch of other stuff. Okay, yeah, I think that's got something going there. Alice is over 1,400 attack as a caster. That's and she has over 2,100 health now. That's pretty impressive. Part of the reason why Shanghai's health is so low is because her stance is moon rather than sun. She's all offense. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else to really mess around with. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can do some combinations still. But I'll probably do them off screen. Because we do have quite a bit of stuff. So yeah, I'll go ahead and call this a video. And, well, first... Okay, yeah, looks like we're good to go at the moment. So, we do have story stuff, but I'm going to probably wait till next time. So, I am The Depressed Eeyore, this was Labyrinth, Refrain, Coven of Dusk. See you guys later.